Hi, Dr. Marianne here. I am so excited to share something with you about high school and college kids that you may have who are mild dyslexics. So I have used my reading program, step-by-step reading, with high school kids who are freshman, sophomore year. And as I have the junior and seniors and even some college kids, even in their sophomore year, their transfer junior year, I'm finding that they can read okay and they comprehend okay, but what we find are the breakdowns with the spelling. So this is where having that extra Orton Gillingham training has really helped me be more of an expert in this area to help you, because I developed a level 2 that helps you with, it's a different model, it's a different approach to using Orton Gillingham with these students. So when I do an assessment of a college kid, or all my students, I use about 7 different assessments. But what I want to show you that's specifically interesting for the high school and college kids are the Barnell Loft and the Gallistel Ellis. Now, I don't expect you to know those because they're from Orton Gillingham recommendations, but I want to show you by sharing my screen the uniqueness of these tests. So what's really cool is the Barnell Loft has sentences that I read the student. Now, you're going to see the double E, you're going to see OA, you're going to see AI. You're going to see doubling consonants, drummer swimming. You're going to see adding suffixes. You're going to see the IR, bossy R's. You're going to see vowel teams, OWEW. You're going to see compound words. You're going to see consonant LE. You're going to see some silent E at the end of the words. You're going to see multisyllabic words like department, mistake. You're going to see EY at the end of the word versus Y at the end of a word. You're going to see some contractions that you see here. What about IE and EI? And then what about silent letters like you have in the word not and wrap, or in watch and catch and hatch? Then we have more difficult multisyllabic words, a lot of multisyllabic words, and more difficult words, okay? So this kind of an assessment gets graded this way. However many correct, I'm going to put the scores here. And then I'm going to indicate if A had 5 correct, I'm going to circle 5. If B had 3 correct, I'm going to circle B. And I'm going to circle how many in each category the student got correct. And now you're going to see down at the bottom, if they got 1 correct, or this many amount incorrect, it's going to show me what they need help with. So here we go. Consonant vowel teams right here, the doubling rule, silent E suffix, a vowel with an R, which is the bossy R, vowel teams, consonant LE. These are the syllable types: rabbit, tiger, whether they need suffix help, final E help, contraction help, IE versus EI help, and then silent letters, floss words, and then multiple principles for syllables, and they call these the demon spelling words. Well, this is what happens when kids have the struggles. They need to go to my Syntron. These are my Syntron warm-ups. And we're going to start with multiple syllables. Say decide without the D, side. Say impose without the M, pose. say rotate without the rotate. So I have, this is the warm-up that I would use to help the students with many syllable words, 2-syllable words. So they're going to say a word and you're going to drop off the beginning sound, let them give the ending sound. And then it gets a little more difficult when you're going to change and substitute. Say edge, instead of the eh, put le, or add the ul, ledge. Say fudge. Let me get you a good one. Some of these I just skip because I know what I'm doing here. Say badge, instead of the b, put madge. Say hedge, instead of the h, put w, wedge. Because these kids really lack phonemic awareness. Even though they can read and comprehend, the breakdowns are still in the phonemic awareness. So I promoted this on my website, The ABCs of OG by Emmy Flynn. And it gives us words that are specific for this. So if a child's missing ed, says ed, we can go to this page and get a list of words and sentences that have the ed sounding, like ed, d, and t. And I just want to show you some of these pages in this ABC book. So for example, here's beginning. I wouldn't be using these. I would be using the vowel teams. So I'm going to go to more, a lot of my pages have been removed because I've been using them. And as I use them, I remove them and put them in a different binder. So let me show you how about the CH and the TCH? If the student's having trouble with the silent letter in front of the CH, I'm going to pick these words. So this would be this CH and the TCH. And I'm going to select these words to practice. And I have videos where I have done trainings. I call this my level 2. So I have planners that I provide and videos that I provide. So what I want to show you is that after I do the warm-ups, I have these phonogram cards that are tiny, but I have, you know, A through, I have the consonants, I have, sorry, I have the vowels, I have the consonants, and then I have consonant twins, or, you know, I'm the vowel teams, I'm so sorry, vowel teams, more vowel teams. I have blends or digraphs, or I've heard these called consonant teams, blends and digraphs. So the students get a copy of these cards because when you work with one concept at a time, the older students like the cards instead of the little plastic letters, and that's understandable. So I want to show you another test that I use that helps guide my teaching for that, and that's the Galistol-Ellis. Now the Galistol-Ellis is very cool because you could see here, it talks about closed syllables, CVC, open syllables, like make and she. It talks about C and soft C and G, like scent and rage. It talks about your vowel teams in your syllables, short vowels with your bossy R's, consonant LE, multisyllabic words. So when the students read this list of words from Galistol-Ellis, they're going to get a score of how many correct, which gives them a percentage. And then that percentage either represents independent level, needs practice level, or needs instruction. So when you use the Orton-Gillingham model, we like to teach one concept at a time. And with the older students, I find this is very helpful. with the younger students in 2nd through 5th grade, I like my step-by-step reading program because it fills in a lot of the learning gaps. I'm going to stop my share here. But I just wanted to say that when we do it one concept at a time, we're going to have a review day, and then we add another concept, and then we're going to review previous skills learned, and then we add another skill. We're always going to have a review of the new skill taught, but it always has review of prior skills. So you need to look at my level 2 reading program if you're interested, and how to do a deeper dive with Orton Gillingham. And again, I recommend the ABCs of OG book. You can find this on my website, on my homepage. And also I include planners and 8 amazing videos. So if what I've shared has inspired you, please like and subscribe to this channel, and reach out to me at Cintron@dyslexiahelp.com. And also go to my website, dyslexia-solutions.com. We are a nonprofit, so we appreciate your donations, and we at least appreciate you sharing this video and writing some positive comments if this has helped you. Bye-bye now.